Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about something that is no joke, a total game changer for entrepreneurs. It's called brand advocacy. And really, it's all about turning your happiest customers into your very own passionate volunteer marketing army. So let's dive right in, because if you get this right, you're unlocking one of the most powerful and, honestly, cost-effective tools you'll ever have. This quote from Unscrewed Marketing just nails it, doesn't it? We've all been there. You overhear that pure, unprompted praise. It's not an ad, it's not a sales pitch, it's just a real recommendation. And let me tell you, that level of authenticity, that's something money just can't buy. And the insights we're digging into today, they come from a real pro, Vicky Wu. I mean, with 30 years in top-level marketing, she's worked with everyone from massive Fortune 500 companies all the way down to solo entrepreneurs. So when she talks strategy, you know it's because she's seen what actually works in the real world. So let's get right to it. What is brand advocacy really? It's so important to get this right. This is about going way, way beyond just having a satisfied customer. This is about turning that satisfaction into active vocal support, into actual cheerleaders for your business. Okay, here's the core definition, and I want you to pay attention to the key words here: organic, voluntarily, and driven by positive experiences. See, this isn't about paying for praise or offering some big incentive. It's about creating an experience that is so good, your customers want to shout about it from the rooftops, all on their own. Now, this brings us to a really crucial distinction, and it's where a lot of people get tripped up. It's so easy to confuse brand advocates with influencers, but they are fundamentally different things. And honestly, understanding this difference is key if you want to build an authentic strategy. At the end of the day, it all comes down to one thing: motivation. An advocate's motivation is just genuine passion. An influencer's, on the other hand, is usually transactional. They're getting paid. And that directly impacts the relationship and, most importantly, the trust factor. An advocate's word feels like a recommendation from a good friend, while an influencer's can feel like a sponsored ad. Because, well, it is. Okay, theory's great, but how do you actually do this? Let's get practical. Here is a super simple 4-step playbook you can start using in your business right now to intentionally grow these incredibly powerful relationships. It all starts by figuring out who your repeat customers are, your loyalists. Then, and this is key, you engage them personally. You'd be amazed what a simple handwritten thank you note or a small exclusive offer can do to make someone feel seen and valued. Step 3 is all about amplifying their voice, not yours. Share their success stories. And finally, you leverage all that positivity as social proof. It's just a great reminder that those small, human touches are what really build massive loyalty. In today's world, we're just flooded with ads, and everyone's a little skeptical. Trust is scarce, and that's why this kind of social proof is pure gold. When potential customers see that other real people trust your brand, it gives them the confidence they need to take a chance on you. It's really the ultimate shortcut to building trust. All right, so let's connect this whole idea to your digital strategy. Because all this goodwill, it isn't just a feel-good thing. It can and should directly translate into tangible online results. We're talking everything from visibility to actual sales. Think of it like this. On social media, your advocates help you build a real community, not just a follower count. They give you a steady stream of authentic, user-generated content you can share. And for SEO, this is a big one. When advocates share your links and talk about you online, they're sending powerful signals to search engines like Google that your brand is important. It's an incredible organic boost you just can't fake. But of course, it's not always so simple. A lot of businesses try to build advocacy programs and they end up making some pretty critical mistakes that just undermine the whole effort. So let's talk about what you need to avoid. So here are the big ones. Pushing your own staff to post stuff online, it can just feel forced. Relying too much on giveaways or incentives can kill the authenticity we've been talking about. But the biggest mistake of all, forgetting that it all starts with an amazing customer experience. You simply can't build advocates if your product or service isn't exceptional to begin with. So this is a good moment for a little self-reflection. Ask yourself honestly, are you accidentally overlooking your most loyal customers? Or maybe even worse, are you making one of these mistakes that could be souring that relationship without you even realizing it? So you're putting in the effort, you're trying to avoid the pitfalls, but how do you know if any of it's actually working? Let's talk about the data and the key metrics you really should be tracking to measure your impact. So which numbers really matter here? Well, start with your referral rates. Are they going up? Take a look at your social media mentions. Are people talking about you without being prompted? You also want to track the number and, even more importantly, the quality of your online reviews. These kinds of metrics give you a clear, data-driven picture of how healthy your advocacy program truly is. If there's one big takeaway from all this, it's this. Brand advocacy isn't a campaign you run for a month. It's not a box you just check off your to-do list. It's a long-term commitment. It's about nurturing relationships and consistently delivering an experience that's worth talking about. It's an ongoing journey. And that really leaves us with one last question to think about. I want you to look at your business, at your customers right now. Who are the loyalists hiding in plain sight? Who are those people just waiting for that little bit of extra recognition that'll turn them from just a happy customer into one of your brand's most powerful cheerleaders? I promise you, the potential is already there. Now go find it.